In an interview with Barstool Rasslin, wrestling icon Hulk Hogan stirred the pot yet again with some bold claims and nostalgic stories from his illustrious career. Hogan, promoting his new beer, did not hold back when reflecting on his heyday and the people he shared the ring with. When asked whether he would prefer to relive the 80s or the 90s of his wrestling career, Hogan's response was firm: "I would go back to the red and yellow because it was the first time that everything was aligned. All the stars, the moon, and the sun were aligned." He vividly recalled being fired by Vince McMahon Sr. for pursuing a role in Rocky, only to later return to Madison Square Garden as the All-American hero. "When I hit that Eye of the Tiger, the place blew. When that Hulkamania thing took off, we had everybody from Blondie to Andy Warhol to, everybody was in the garden, Liberace," Hogan reminisced. Perhaps the most controversial part of the interview was Hogan's assessment of the late Bobby "the Brain" Heenan. While Heenan is widely respected as one of the best managers and commentators in wrestling history, Hogan's appraisal of Heenan's in-ring prowess raised eyebrows. "He was better than Bret Hart, Macho Man, and Ricky Steamboat combined. He was better in the ring than anybody I've ever seen," Hogan declared, a claim likely to ignite debates among wrestling purists. Shifting gears, Hogan offered his thoughts on why modern wrestlers haven't achieved the same level of stardom that he and his contemporaries did. According to Hogan, the difference lies in the shift from individual draw power to the production-heavy nature of today's wrestling. "Back in the day, you had to actually draw money to be the main event guy," Hogan explained. He noted that although he was initially clumsy, his look and the way he connected with the audience kept him a main event attraction for 40 years. Hogan also discussed his desire to turn heel earlier in his career, specifically at WrestleMania 6, where he faced the Ultimate Warrior. Hogan believed a heel turn at that critical moment could have significantly altered his career trajectory. "I just want to stop and do the Three Stooges slowly. I turned and come back and just ground him and just kill him. Then I wanted to be Triple H, Hollywood Hulk Hogan," Hogan passionately recounted. Yet, Vince McMahon was not convinced, asserting, "You could never be a heel." Whether you agree with Hogan's takes or not, it's undeniable that his career has had a lasting impact on professional wrestling.